So my lips are purple and I've got like 3 or 4 things to film today. So let's get started. Why did my face turn white? Hey guys, so today's video is a 15 things to know before high school video. I'm a sophomore, or I'm going to be a sophomore, so I sort of have a gist of, what like freshmen should know, and there is a hair on me. And today's video is a collab with Bianca, Celeste, and Genesis. Our collab name is #BCGS. I'll have it on the screen. And they're all doing videos this week. So Genesis is doing a freshman advice video, just a list of like do's and don'ts and that kind of stuff, and that will be up probably the day that you are watching this. Celeste is going to be doing like back to school outfits, which will probably be up on Thursday, and Bianca is doing a sort of like a things I learned in my freshman year kind of video, and that will probably be up on Wednesday. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Starting way before school, that lighting just went really weird. You do not need every single color of the rainbow in your pens or highlighters. You do not need 24 pens. You do not need 10 highlighters that are like 10 different colors, because most teachers do prefer you to write in black or blue ink, and some teachers will take points off for you not writing in black or blue ink. So what's the point in like buying like 24 colors of pens when you're not gonna use them? And I get that some people do have to use like color to highlight their notes and stuff. You don't need 10 different colors of highlights, okay? Maybe get like the yellow one, the orange one, and then maybe the pink one, and that's it if you're gonna highlight something. Tip number 2 is to get involved. You should know this by like every other video on YouTube, but getting involved in clubs and activities is the best way to make new friends. I don't know if this will pertain to some of the people watching, but especially in like my school district / area, the food in high school does not really get better. Okay, so you know the guy that you think is really cute, but your friends does not think he's cute. And like some people do think he's cute. He probably has a girlfriend. He's probably gonna graduate. You're never gonna see him again. Maybe he's gone to the army. I don't know. Number 5. So high school is a pretty big step from middle school, I should say. If obviously if you're watching this, you may or may not be a freshman. It is a pretty big step. There's like bigger like square footage area. It's a bigger campus. There's bigger people. Like there's just so many, it's bigger expectations. Number 6, I'm going to keep this very short, but you will be exposed to people who do like illegal things like smoke and drink and all that kind of stuff when they're not of age. Number 7 is go to the dances. I regret not going to homecoming so much my freshman year. I mean, none of my other friends went except for some of my friends went, but they had a really good time and I wasn't there to see it. I'm just reading my notes right here. You don't have to have a date. You can just go with your friends. The friends that went to homecoming did not have a date at all. They just went with a group of people, and even for like Sadies and that kind of stuff, you just go with your friends. Number 8, you should know this if you have seen other like freshman advice kind of things. High school is nothing like the movies. There is no mean girl, there is no popular people. You can't really distinguish like between the popular people and like the nerdy people. Number 9, I sort of already mentioned this, but if you are new to the school, obviously you're gonna be new to school because you're a freshman. If you are new to like the city or like the area, I went to a whole different city to go to the high school that I go to now. Meet your friends through classes and common interests. Like Bianca, Celeste, and Genesis, I met them all through like dance and classes. I had like 4 classes with Bianca last year, and it was just you know, we were all in theater together, we were all in dance together, and we just had so much fun. Like, number 10, do your work. Please, if you do not procrastinate, because I've had so many incidences where I procrastinated and I also forgot like the book that we were supposed to do an assignment on. It was due on Monday and I got like 10 points off, which is really sad. But also, don't sweat your grades too much. I'm not saying that freshman year doesn't count, it does count, but just you're allowed to have fun and go out with friends. Number 11 is another common misconception of like YouTubers. I just saw a like locker decoration video that was like uploaded today, and it was like locker wallpapers, locker rugs, locker chandeliers. No one does that in high school, so I mean, if you want to, that's fine, but it's really not necessary. Chances are that you won't be spending that much time at your locker anyway. Number 12 also sort of ties in with the whole getting involved thing, but go to your fundraisers, go to your performances, that orchestra performance or that dance performance, or, you know, what kind of fundraisers do we have? Like club fundraisers? Go to those club fundraisers because you're either in the club or you just want to support your friend in the club. Doesn't really matter. But go to the fundraisers and, you know, have some fun for the experience. And that ties into number 13, which is about the experience of high school. High school can be the best 4 years of your life or the worst. And you may or may not have heard that saying a bunch of times, but it is true. And also, I wrote this down, high school can either make you or break you. Oh my god, I thought that was on number 14. We're getting into the end of this. Just because your friend has a boyfriend does not mean that you have to have a boyfriend. Yes, it wouldn't hurt to have a boyfriend, you know, but I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but especially if he is going to get in the way of like your friendships or your studies or, you know, any of that kind of stuff, then you really shouldn't, you know, engage yourself too much into just like the thought of wanting a boyfriend. Number 15, last but not least, is that you don't have to know your future just yet. I know that parents, especially my parents, are always like, oh, are you gonna be able to go to college? What are you gonna do in the future? What job are you gonna have? What do you want to be? And where are you gonna live? And that can stress you out. I get stressed out every single day because that is the only time they will ever talk to me. Not really, sort of. And as I said before, it is time to make mistakes. Leaves keep falling from somewhere. It is time to make mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and hopefully by the time junior year and senior year rolls around, you know what college you want to go to. But right now you are probably just getting into high school, so make the most of it, have fun, but don't neglect your studies. So I hope you guys enjoyed that quite long video. Hopefully you didn't like die to death or die to death. You were bored to death. Yeah, so give this video a thumbs up if you made it all the way to the end, and comment down below when you go back to school and what grade you're going into and all that like school related kind of stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!